Morning, Jones. It's JOK4R here, and welcome back to our Let's Play world here in the Minecraft universe. So, last time we built this kitchen. I have now put lights and stuff. I'm still working on decorations and stuff like that. Not really come up with anything, but today I want to get on with getting this room sorted and all decorated. Now, I have looked online for some ideas of actual real world builds to try and like help me with inspiration. So I think we got a good idea. We're going to go with the mangrove logs and some pale oak as well, so that should look quite nice. We've also got a couple of other bits and pieces that we have in store. Today's initial plan was actually going to be a villager automated crop farm, but unfortunately I need to work out the kinks for that. So yeah, just bear with me while we try and work those out. I'm aiming to do them for next episode. So anyway, we will get on with today's episode once I've got all my materials ready. Okay, so I've put in this just for now, just so we've got something to work from. And we can actually be able to place these in the way we want them. So, like so. And we're going to have 2 lots of this. That's wrong way. That way. No, still wrong way. So, and we'll have this going the full length. But we need to work out first is where the other floor is going to be going. Because, actually, if I just jump down, we're going to have... So the window is there. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away from the wall, which are going to be wood. And I think I might just go oak for the wood, to be honest. It's not usually something that I do actually use very often. We'll go chop down some of those oak trees out there. And we can try and get some floor laid. What I'll do is I'll do the outside and do this inner pattern first and come back with you so we can do the walls. Okay, so now we've got the floor finally down, we can actually start on the walls. And what I'm planning to do is 1 layer of this pale oak, and then we'll then do maybe some stairs, just so I can show you what we're kind of thinking here. And then we go like so. Make sure that connects. Otherwise it looks weird. I tested it out in creative. It looks really wrong. Now this I don't know what to do about, because this becomes a problem on the corners. We might do something like that for now. And then if I grab the mangrove wood that we have harvested so far, which is quite a decent amount. We don't actually need a crafting bench for this bit. We can just go like so. And then we're going to place this straight on top of this. Go 3 high for now. Just so you can get an idea of what we're looking at. Yeah, I thought I did. It doesn't matter. See, that's not going to matter anyway, because... So we're looking at something like that. I don't know if that's too much of a gap between the two. And then we'll do that on all the walls except this one and this one. I'm going to put in 2 massive fireplaces, I think. Actually, that goes really quite... I like that, actually. With the red, with the... That goes really quite nice. And the white pops lovely. So, yeah, I'll continue doing that all the way around. And come back to you when I want to start the fireplaces. Okay, so now I've actually got it in. I'm not sure. Like, I like it I love the color contrast here that we've got going. Like the white really does make the orange pop and vice versa. But I'm not sure about this terracotta. I think it might be too dark. I think I might have to try the orange terracotta and see what happens, because it is more of an orange, but again, we've still got to put light behind these. So it might give a completely different effect when we put some lighting behind here. We'll just have to wait and see. So, yeah, I'll put some light behind the side and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I just discovered that I'm all out of glowstone, so I'm going to go into the nether and go get some more. I might do a little block fetching bit here. We'll see. Okay, so the two designs that I come up with really are pretty much the same. Just different block types. Like this really doesn't go well, even that it is part of the back. And it does mean that it doesn't have to be as wide. But this just looks better. So I'm a bit like, what to do at this point, because this goes really well with the rest of the room, but this just looks like an eyesore. So I think we're gonna go with this, unless you guys have got any ideas. Drop me some pictures or links in the comments. I'll check them out, see what it says, but until then I'm definitely gonna put this one like this one, because it just, yeah, it's the only one that seems to fit. It's just a shame I couldn't make it smaller, because my idea is going to be here at the back. So probably not exactly on these blocks, but we're going to put campfires one block down, so we get the smoke effect at the back. And then these ones here at the front are going to be nether brick, of course, so they never go out, and we'll light them, and that will then just give it a bit of, like we have in here, where there is something going on within the room, so it's not just a room with nothing actually doing anything. So we are going a bit decorative this time. So go 1, 2 and 3, and do I have a flint? Of course I don't have a flint and steel. Right, I'll get a flint and steel. At the minute I'm currently working on table designs. I'm not sure what to use, to be honest, because the oak goes with the floor. The spruce is a totally new wood colour for the area, but I think it's going to be seen through. But then I like this. It gives that mahogany type of wood feel. And then, of course, we have the white, but it doesn't look as white without light on it. So it's another one of those, a bit hit and miss at this point. I am still going towards this, which does make then the black blend slightly better with the room. But again, I'll keep building and see what we come up with. I think we're going to go with the dark oak, to be honest, and do some stuff with that. I'm a little concerned on how close this is going to be to where the chair would be. ideally I wanted like a block space that like nobody's gonna want to sit right here, are they? If you've got, and like I wanted to do some funky stuff, I might have to knock this back slightly. I don't think I can. Not without, because hang on, let me just, yeah, because there is only one block gap here. Saying that though, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll keep building and I'll see what I'll come up with. So see, I absolutely love that you actually then get that like smoke effect behind. That's why I want it 6. So you get this nice smoke effect. We can still do the 1 block gap thing, we just won't be able to walk behind here. But you're not gonna really want to probably walk behind there, but I do want some type of picture on there. I might design one, but I'll go ahead and build this one, and then we'll get to building the table and doing some funky, should I say, designs on the table as well, to try and make this place really pop. So, you kind of get the gist of what we're doing here. We've got a nice white runner that matches then the wall. Kind of just tries to blend everything in. Oh, I need a banner for just here, just so that the runner then looks like it comes off the edge of the table. And just gives that effect. I was tempted to bring them out this side a little bit, but it just become too much and too chaotic. The only thing now I need to do is to try and put plates and things on the actual table. And the way I think we're going to do that is with dead coral fans, but this here is going to be a problem. Oh, I know how I might get away with that actually. Like that. That's how we're going to get away with the end bit actually. Yeah, we're not going to use a thing, we'll just use that. That kind of works quite well actually. Unfortunately, just don't look from the side. It kind of ruins the effect. There is a chandelier yet to still go in here, and we still yet to put the ceiling on. But like that's 2 rooms that I do actually have to do. I have to do the kitchen one, which I don't have enough sandstone for. And in here, I want to kind of do a square-ish pattern if I can. Don't know how well I'm going to get away with that though. But I'll keep building and see what comes to my mind. Okay, so I've been busy. We now have a ceiling and chairs. And the way I've done the ceiling, as you can see there, is glowstone. I am going to run white oak along the back here. Try and make it do this. But we'll see, because this was actually quite difficult to do. For some reason, these 4 kept joining back together in the wrong way. So that was an interesting little puzzle that I had to solve. But it's quite easy to figure it out once you know how to do it. You just have to put it on the back of the one next to it. But now we need to go collect some dead coral. And I don't think I actually have any. Oh, yeah, and I also did the ceiling in here as well. Think I might have to glowstone this as well because it's dark in patches and I don't like that. That looks horrible. There's glowstone in places I still need to put. But yeah, we're getting there slowly. I just wish the game would sort itself out. It's so frame ratey at the minute. I've had installed new drivers and everything and nothing seems to be working. So I'm not sure what that's about. I'm also going to try and get the glass done today. So we need to take a trip over to the flower farm to go get some light grey glass so that it looks like it gives that old appearance at least. So yeah, I'll get on with that and I'll come back with you with another update. So while exploring, I have come across something and I thought I'd show you the same way I found it, like this. How cool does that look as it like emerges out of the depths? That looks so cool. Should we just have a quick nose in here and see what we got? See if there's actually a chest in here, because I don't think there's gonna be, due to the fact that the coral. So we got paper and a book. Yeah, we'll take the book. Let's go and have a look upstairs in the captain's quarters and see if there's anything good in here, because... No chest. Wow. There's normally one in the front as well. But just look how cool that looks. That's amazing. Just a night... World generation in Minecraft is brilliant. Absolutely love it sometimes. Okay, so after many hours, we finally have what I would class as a complete room. Yeah, I'm using plant plots as like cups, because there isn't actually anything within Minecraft that we can use as cups other than plant pots, so I could possibly use turtle eggs, but it's one of those. I think it's pretty good. What do you all think? I might put a couple of lights up here, because at the minute this room is very lit and there's no actual light sources other than the fireplaces, which that smoke effect looks so good in the back. I'm actually so glad I did that. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, ladies and germs. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button. If you've really enjoyed it, then don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share it with your friends. Anyway, I've been Joker, and I will see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.